hello from the beautiful Margaret Island. The weather is super nice, especially compared to what we had in the morning. Yeah, so this is going to be an exciting episode because it's about rebuilding good habits and the emphasis on rebuilding them instead of just building them from scratch, because in my experience it's quite different. I mean, let me start from where I am now. So at the moment I kind of feel like I'm at all-time low, habits-wise, good habits-wise and routines-wise, because in the past 2 years basically everything slowly, gradually just fell apart. But before that I spent at least 5 years reading the books and learn about how to build the good habits. So in about 2016-17 I started my first software business, and I quickly realized that when you build your own business, it's going to become very unbalanced and very hectic and very busy real quick. So you kind of need to learn how to manage your time and how to build up a frame that kind of holds you, and you need to have a structure that kind of holds your life together. So I started reading all the books. I started learning about how the big boys are doing it, like Patrick Bet-David. I think I've listened to pretty much all the available audio resources from Jim Rohn. After like 3 years of working on myself and my productivity, I just realized that my life became a lot more stress-free. I was able to get a lot more done. It wasn't really a forced thing for me. I mean, I felt the improvement. I wanted to keep my good habits and I wanted to keep improving. What I didn't realize though is how fragile these systems can be. So once you build your good habits and routines, obviously when you have time and when you maintain them, that's all good. But I just didn't realize how quickly they can fall apart once life gets busy and you just simply neglect them. Yeah, so about 2 years ago, life got really, really busy. For example, last year we've moved twice. I got married. We refurbished our flat. And simultaneously we were still running our businesses. So because I had much more to do than I can handle, I just slowly started neglecting those good habits. I stayed at work till late, then I got home late, then instead of going to bed I decided to watch a film on Netflix with my wife. Then I couldn't get up the next day, and then when I wake up late I kind of have to skip gym, otherwise I would be late from work. So I kind of got into this downward spiral. But I know now it kind of sounds quick and instantaneous, but this is something that happens very slowly. So I built up those good habits and routines over the course of like 5 years, and in 2 years, pretty much without me noticing for a while, all those good things and structures started to disappear. One day I just realized that I've become a bit overwhelmed or even a bit depressed, which I never usually got depressed before that. So I think I was quite good at handling stress and the workloads and tasks, etc. I know one thing for sure that doesn't work, and that is trying to rebuild everything quickly, from one day to the other. I think many smart people say that, that you can't really change more than one thing about your life at once. So what I'm saying is nothing new. I'm just here to confirm that they are right. Yeah, so that doesn't work. I mean, I try to get back to my gym routine, my reading routine, my morning routine, my evening routine, all those kind of stuff, my sleep schedule, that kind of stuff. But it just doesn't work if you try to do all at once, because I built up those things very slowly. And when I realized I lost pretty much all of those things, then I just switched to panic mode, and I suddenly started trying to restore everything as that 2 years of busyness and neglect never happened. Now, that's not all bad news though, because yesterday I decided to get back on track with my good routines, but gradually, slowly, I'm gonna give myself time. So I decided to start with 3 things. I mean, I know we just said that it's not a good idea to change more than one thing, but You know, I think in my head these three things I kind of correlated. What I realized is that the backbone of my structure and the backbone of my good habits is my sleep schedule. I don't really know if people can really develop like a good structure without like maintaining a good sleep schedule. So that's the first thing I want to change, like my bedtime and the time I wake up. That's two things. And the third thing is on every weekday I want to exercise. Either I want to go to the gym or I want to go skate or I might go for a run. But on every weekday, so 5 times a week, I need to exercise. I know the sleep schedule and the gym routine is not necessarily correlated, but the reason they are connected in my head is because I like waking up early, and the very reason I decided to become a kind of an early bird, so I have time to do some exercise in the morning. Yeah, so that's like the very simple first step I want to get back to. Bedtime, wake up time, gym. I know I'm doing this on easy mode really because today's a Friday, so it's like if I do these routines correctly today, then Saturday and Sunday, it won't be a big deal. Yeah, and to make sure I stay on track, I came up with a very, very simple progress tracking system. I'll show you that in a second, but I might actually head back to the office now because I've got my laptop and my other stuff there. Yeah, so my tracking system is super simple. It's basically an Excel sheet. So yeah, I created a Google Sheet and I added 3 lines, and each line represents the 3 habits that I want to improve. The wake up time, the bedtime, and my gym routine. And each column represents a specific day. So if I manage to complete a routine on a specific day, I put 1 in the cell, and if I fail for some reason, I put 0. By the end of each day, I will get a number between 0 and 1 to see how successful my day was, at least from the perspective of these 3 habits. Yeah, and I think it will be interesting to see what score will I get by the end of each week and by the end of the month. Yeah, so that's how I'll track my progress. And just to make things a little harder, I switched off the snooze function on my alarm clock. So if I miss that one alarm, then then I'll probably fail and I won't wake up. So I'll put 0 in the cells on those days. So today was the first real test. I managed to wake up. I managed to go to the gym, which is fantastic. So all I need to focus on right now is not to mess up my bedtime. I have a different bedtime set for the weekend and for the weekdays. So for a weekday, my bedtime is 10 p.m. and on weekends it's midnight. And on weekdays, my wake up time is 5 a.m. and on weekends it's 8 a.m. Yeah, so if I'm in bed by midnight tonight, then I can consider today successful. Just as a reminder for myself, I documented everything I did this morning. So yeah, this is how it went. Now this is a great example of how reliable Apple's weather app is. So apparently it's 21 degrees, partly cloudy, not too bad. Yeah. So today is the first day of rebuilding those broken routines, and it's super early. And the weather is just terrible. It's raining, it's gloomy. it was supposed to be motivating. It would be so much easier to do this if the sun was shining. It's really bad. Anyway, I'm on my way to the gym right now, but before that, I need to do something that I've been putting off for about a week. But I managed to wake up early today, so I'm already very happy. All right. So car's all clean now. Fantastic. I mean, I know it's far from ideal to wash the car when it's raining, but I've been using it a lot on motorways lately, and the mirrors and the front bumper just collected an awful lot of dead bugs, so I had to get rid of them because it was absolutely disgusting. Heading to the gym now.
I made the journey through the darkness. I found some light along the way. Ain't going back, I know life. Never going back, it's time to rise.
Great! Session complete. Very successful morning so far, I would say. So I'm heading back home now to take a quick shower, and then I'll go to work. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to sharing my progress in the future videos. The thing is, I have an amateur chess tournament tomorrow early in the morning, so I'm gonna have to spend the rest of the evening playing a few games because I haven't really practiced in a while. I'll probably edit this whole video tomorrow after the tournament. Great, then yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.